Hey everybody, it's Food as Medicine Fridays. Welcome to I Eat More Plants Food as Medicine Fridays video podcast that is accompanying the blog. I hope you had a chance to read it last week. If you didn't, it's a really short read. The idea is to keep these short, simple, and informative, something that you can take and apply immediately over the next week. So we talked about food as medicine basics, like what is it? How do I dive into it? Is this a new thing? Listen, the purpose of this blog really is to empower you with information to really own your health, own the food that you're putting in the garden of your body. I'm actually standing here at a local community garden that different people purchase plots and they grow all types of different fruits and vegetables throughout the year. It's actually amazing. You can't see them now because they're all gone, but they're usually really tall dandelions back there. And that's actually pretty nutritious as well. I've never tried dandelions though, but I've seen people grill them. Anyway, typically there's tomatoes and just other things that people like to grow, mostly flowers back here, but I have seen some really good food. And anyway, just thought that'd be great to let you know. If you're not a part of a community garden, feel free to join one. But anyway, let's chat about food as medicine. What is it? Listen, it's nothing new. In fact, I always like to say it's what God originally intended, right? So food as medicine is simply eating food that helps you thrive, eating food that gives you life, eating food that gives you energy, eating food that actually contributes to positive health outcomes, eating food that minimizes your risk for heart disease, diabetes, cancer, stroke, excessive weight gain, mental fog, which can contribute to anxiety and even depression. Food that actually reduce your risk for autoimmune things, because some are related to what we eat over time. And as we know, the processed food is not helping us. That is not food as medicine at all. So what I thought I'd do is try to get ahead of what's becoming a trend now, food as medicine. So before it becomes a label, a marketing ploy, and they slap it on a box and you're buying it because it has that food as medicine label. Very simply put, food as medicine is simply whole plant foods. It's your broccoli, it's your cauliflower, it's your lentils, it's your beans, it's your nuts and your seeds. And let me caveat that. Prepared in ways that give you life. So not baked, or I'm saying baked, but what I'm really saying is basked in oil or have lots of salt and things like that that don't serve you well. It's learning how to prepare foods that actually maintains or optimizes the nutrient density that your body actually needs. And so I'd love to know from you, what did you try over the past week for your food as medicine call to action? Any new foods you try? Like this is the season for persimmons and lots of root vegetables, winter squashes, and apples, believe it or not, are in season this time of year. And so if you haven't tried a local farm or a local farmer's market where the food is grown locally and you can actually talk to your farmer, I encourage you to get out this weekend and do that. So food as medicine, it's really the way to own your health, your own personal health insurance from the inside out. Thanks for being a part of my blog. I would love for you to share this with your friends and family. Listen, this is baby steps. Many of us have been eating in very conventional ways for a very long time. In fact, most of us know how to prepare foods based on how grandmama and them showed us or taught us. See, we all are kind of like nutritionists in a way. We got our first lesson in the kitchen at home in our childhood days. And I'll tell you that we are not as physically active as our parents were, as our grandparents were, who had more manual labor jobs. We also don't love our planet and our food system, if you will, as we used to. So we don't really have the luxury to say, I'm gonna do it as grandmama and them did. And so I encourage you to stay connected. Check out the blogs week to week. The video blogs are just here to inspire you and empower you even more. And I love your questions. You can drop them in the chat below, or you can shoot me an email anytime. Thanks for joining the I Eat More Plants Food as Medicine Fridays vlog.